All right, welcome back. Welcome to a new class. Welcome to class number 56. Every day we progress one class. Little by little, step by step, slowly but surely, we are covering the necessary ground for you to speak English well, and to understand English well, and to write perhaps well, and to read. That's the idea, and we'll continue on camera number 1 with a review of yesterday's class. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, we're together now. I want to review the translation list very slowly. No le he visto todavía. I haven't seen him yet. I haven't seen him yet. Dos cosas aquí. El haven't está bien. Eso es el presente perfecto. No es difícil conceptualmente. I haven't seen him. No olvidemos el participio see, saw, seen. I haven't seen him. Fijaos cómo enlazo comiéndome la H de him y enlazando con la N de seen. I haven't seen him yet. Y fijaos en la Y de yet. Yesterday, you, yellow, Yemen, yoga, yoda, yogurt, decís aquí, yogurt. Se come yogurt en Yemen. People eat yogurt in Yemen. Yes, yet. I haven't seen him yet. Y la M de him se enlaza con Y y casi suena miel. I haven't seen him miel. I haven't seen him yet. El truco de pronunciar mejor y de dominar muchos aspectos de la fonética es enlazando las palabras. Okay? I haven't seen him yet. Lo que necesito es un coche que funcione. What? Lo importante aquí es what. What significa qué o cuál. ¿Cuál es la capital de Arizona? What's the capital of Arizona? Phoenix. ¿Qué es esto? What's this? Ahora, what también significa lo que. Lo que yo quiero, what I want. No sé lo que quiero. I don't know what I want. No sé lo que hay en la caja. I don't know what is in the box. What? Sé lo que quiero. I know what I want. I want you to learn. Y lo que necesito, what I need, is a car that works. Diles lo que me dijiste. Ahora, el verbo decir aparece 2 veces aquí. Diles a ellos lo que tú me dijiste a mí. Y en ambos casos hay complemento indirecto. En un caso, les, ellos, a ellos. Y en otro caso, me, dime, a mí. ¿Okay? Entonces, si hay complemento indirecto, es obligatorio de usar tell, no say. Diles lo que me dijiste. Tell them what you told me. Tell them what you told me. Yo no dije eso. Aquí no hay complemento indirecto. No hay ni you, him, her, them, us, me. Ninguno de ellos. Es simplemente no dije eso. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Ahora, insertamos un complemento indirecto. No te dije eso. I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell him that. I didn't tell her that. I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell them that. You didn't tell me that. Okay? Ahora si quito el me, you didn't say that. Okay? I didn't say that. They didn't say that, etc. Lo haremos si nos dejan. We'll do it. We'll. Suena rueda, ¿no? We'll do it. Traeremos la rueda. We'll bring the wheel. Okay? We'll do it if they let us. If they don't let us, we won't. But if they let us, we'll do it. Let us. La pronunciación de dejarnos, permitirnos, es let us. Casi igual que lechuga. Nos dejarán comer lechuga. They'll let us eat lettuce. We'll eat lettuce if they let us. But if they don't let us eat lettuce, we won't eat lettuce. Okay? Lettuce. All right. Salieron para Brasil anoche. Casi digo Brasil con Z porque en inglés es con Z. Brazil. It's with a Z, with a Z. Brazil. Salieron para Brasil anoche. They left for Brazil last night. They didn't leave for Brazil yesterday afternoon, and they didn't leave for Brazil this morning. They left for Brazil last night. They left for Brazil last night. ¿Cuándo lo enviaste? When did you send it? Did you send it yesterday? Did you send it the day before yesterday? Did you send it last week? Did you send it last month? When did you send it? I need to know when you sent it. I need to know when you sent it. When did you send it? Send it. I need to know when you sent it. En el segundo caso, te. Necesito saber cuándo lo enviaste. I need to know when you sent it. When did you send it? Why did you send it by airmail? Why didn't you send it electronically? When did you send it? All right. No tenemos tiempo para eso. We don't have any time for that. We don't have any time for that. I'm sorry. We don't have any time. Podemos quitar any. Es opcional. We don't have time for that. Eso es un poco más impactante. We don't have time for that. Añadiendo any suaviza un pelín. We don't have any time for that. I'm sorry. We don't have time for that. We don't have any time for that. All right? Que significa literalmente no tenemos nada de tiempo para eso. We don't have any time for that. Dámelo en cuanto lo tengas. Dámelo, dámelo, dámelo. Eso. Give it to me. Fijaos cómo uso la V. Give it, give it, give it. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. La T de it es casi la misma T que tú. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me one more time. Freddie Mercury, at the end of one of his songs, he says, give it to me one more time. Y el batería, one more time. Give it to me one more time. Dámelo. Bring it to me. Show it to me. Deliver it to me. Take it to them. All right, dámelo. Give it to me. Tan pronto como lo tengas. As soon as you have it. As soon as you have it, give it to me. As soon as you see him, call me. As soon as you get there, tell them you're ready. As soon as you see him, call me. And give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me as soon as you have it. Te pareces a tu padre. You look like your father. Yeah. The same eyes, the same nose, the same lips, the same forehead. You look just like your father. Yes. And the older you get, the more you look like your father. Yeah. The older you get, the more you look like your father. You look just like your father. It's incredible. No sabes escuchar a la gente, amigo mío. You don't know how to listen to people. You don't know how. You don't know how to listen to people. I know how to listen to people, but you don't know how to listen to people. You're very self-centered, and you don't know how to listen to people. Okay, one more segment finished. I'll be back after the next teacher.
Gracias, Richard. It's me, soy yo, and my name is David Waddell, and I'm here with Jermaine. Jermaine, how are you today?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm very well, because today we're going to repasar, we're going to revise what we did yesterday. And if you remember, yesterday we looked at a new irregular verb, which was nadar, nadar, nadar. Yeah? Which is what? In
To
English?
swim.
To swim, to swim. Y en el pasado, simple?
Swam.
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 Swam, con la boca abierta. Swam, swam, swam. Okay, so some questions. Now, Jermaine, did you swim for Spain last year? Did you swim for Spain in el equipo, supongo? Di que
Yes.
sí. Yeah, go
yes.
on.
Yes, I swam for Spain last year.
Muy bien, repeat.
Yes, I swam for Spain last year.
Spain?
Spain.
Okay, repeat. Te he pillado. Muy bien.
Okay.
So yes.
I swam for Spain last year.
Muy bien, lo has hecho muy bien esta vez. Okay, so en casa, did you swim for Spain last year? Di que sí. Yes, I swam for Spain last year. Yes, I swam for Spain last year. Muy bien. Okay, the next one. Did you swim in the sea when you were a child?
Yes, I swam in the sea when I was a child.
Muy bien, repeat.
Yes, I swam in the sea when I was a child.
Yes, I swam in the sea when I was a child. Okay, en casa, did you swim in the sea when you were a child? Yes, I swam in the sea when I was a child. Muy bien. Okay, the next one. did you swim yesterday? Dije sí.
Yes, I swam yesterday.
Yes, I swam yesterday. Más abierto.
Yes, I swam yesterday.
Así, muy bien. Repeat.
Yes, I swam yesterday.
Muy bien. Hay que exagerar, yeah? So, did you swim yesterday? Yes, I swam yesterday. I swam. Estoy exagerando, ¿no? Swam. Pero es así. Yes, I swam. Porque la pronunciación hay que ser exigente y hay que ser muy claro. Okay, the next one. Did you swim 2 kilometers yesterday? Dije sí.
Yes. Yes.
Estás muy en forma, ¿no?
Yes. I wish. Yes, I swam 2 kilometers yesterday.
Good, repeat with ah.
Yes, I swam 2 kilometers yesterday.
Muy bien, okay, en casa. Did you swim 2 kilometers or kilometers yesterday? Yes, I swam 2 kilometers yesterday or kilometers. Kilometers, I say kilometers, but in America they probably say kilometers or kilometers. Yeah?
Kilometers.
Yeah. Okay, one more. Do you swim every day?
Yes, I swim every day.
Yes, I swim every day. In casa, do you swim every day? Yes, I swim every day. Okay, now we're going to have a look at the translation list that we looked at yesterday. Now, translation list 6. So I want you to have your books open and ready because I'm going to choose anyone. For example, number... okay. No dijo eso. ¿Cómo se dice esto? No dijo eso.
He didn't say that.
Good.
Or
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Con más didn't. A ver.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that. Again.
I didn't say that.
That.
Okay. I didn't say that.
Muy bien, es mucho más claro. Okay, so no dijo eso. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That con TH. I didn't say that. Okay, another one. Okay. Lo haremos si nos dejan.
We'll do that.
We'll do it.
We'll do it if they let us.
Okay, muy bien. Repeat.
We'll do it if they let us.
If they let us. If they let us. Okay. En casa. Lo haremos si nos dejan. Very good. Not bad, was it? It's quite
Not
good.
bad.
Muy bien. Okay. We'll do it if they let us. Okay, let's try another one, shall we? Let's have a look. ¿Cuándo lo mandaste? ¿Cuándo lo mandaste?
When did you send it?
Muy bien. The did was very clear that time. When did you send it? Repeat.
When did you send it?
When did you send it? One more time.
When did you send it?
Very good. Send it. Send it.
Send it.
Okay, one more time.
When did you send it?
Did you send it? Hay que enlazar las palabras así. Did you? Did you? When did you send it? When did you send it? ¿Cuándo lo mandaste? Muy bien. Okay, another one. Okay, here we go. Salieron para Brasil anoche. Ten cuidado. Salieron para Brasil anoche. Any idea?
They left.
They. Otra vez con TH, yeah?
They left
Yeah?
for or
Yes,
to,
yeah, for.
for Brazil last night.
Muy bien, repeat.
They left.
No, they.
They left for Brazil last night.
Good, okay, en casa. Salieron para Brasil anoche. They left for Brazil last night. They. Si dices day significa día, yeah? Day.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, so
They.
Es muy importante. They left for Brazil yesterday. No tenemos tiempo para practicar más, pero en casa sí. Entonces, os dejo con Richard. Muchas gracias. Goodbye.
Okay, welcome back. Number dictation. I'm sorry, number dictation. We have a lot of work to do with numbers. You need to master the numbers. Okay, get out a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil. You ready? Yeah, a piece of paper. A sheet of paper or a piece of paper. Ambos valen. Una hoja de papel. Un papel. A piece of paper, no decimos en inglés a paper. A paper en inglés significa un periódico. Do you have the paper? Eso es el periódico. A piece of paper, pieza escrito, or a sheet, S-H-E-E-T, como una sábana o una hoja. A sheet of paper. You got one? Do you have it? Do you have a pencil? All right. Let's go to camera number 1 for number dictation. Okay. Are you ready? I will say the number only once. I'll say it just once, and you write it. And I'm not going to repeat it, okay? All right. Ready? Number 1, 430. Escríbelo con dígitos, no en letra, por favor. You don't write, no. The number, not the word, okay? Okay. Number 2, 3,313. Okay. 1,313. 2,530. 30,530. Sorry, I'm not going to repeat. Are you ready for the next one? Are you ready now? Okay. Really? Ready? All right. 13,430. 19,030. 30,013. This is easy. Just pan comido. This is a piece of cake. And finally, 313,130. Okay. Okay. We're going back. I'm going to say the numbers again, and you check them. I'm not going to show you. These are the numbers, but I'm not going to show you the numbers yet. Yet. Fijaos bien que pronuncio yet. Y no digo yet. I'm not going to pronounce the numbers. I'm not going to show you the numbers yet. I'm going to repeat them. And you check. All right. 430. 430. 430, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 430, 430, 430, okay? 3,313, 3,313. El and aparece entre los 100 y los 10. 3,313, 3,313, okay? The next one is practically the same. 1,313, 1,313. Yeah, 1,313. No, let me see your paper. No, you didn't make a mistake. It's okay. It's 13. Okay. The next one, 2,530. 2,530. 2,530. 2,530. 2,530. Okay. The next one, 30,000. 30,000. 30,530. 30,530. 30, 30, 30. 13, no. 30,530. Okay. The next one. Are you ready? The next one. 13,430. Leñe con 30, Mucho aquí. 13,430. Is it correct? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's correct. It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. You have it right. Let me repeat it one more time. Let me repeat it. Fijaos que no digo let me too. Let me repeat it one more time. Let me see. Let me repeat it one more time. 13,430. 13,430. Okay. The next one. 19,030. 19,030. Yeah. No. No. 19,030. You don't understand. Well, I'll show it to you in a minute. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you in a minute. 30,013. No, you have a problem with this, 30,013. Okay. All right, well, just a second. Just a second, we'll look at the numbers visually. But I guarantee you, in the real world, you never have the opportunity to see the numbers. you have to understand them a pelo, okay? You have to understand them without visual reference, usually. Okay, one more number. 313,130. 313,130. Okay, well here, let's look at them. I'll put them on top of my cup. Can you see them? Can you see them? All right. 430, eso es pan comido. A piece of cake. The first one's a piece of cake. 3,313. I have to see the numbers in a screen. Y los veo al revés. I have to read them backwards. 3,000, es así, no? Yeah. 3,313. 3,313. The next one, 1,313. 1,313. The next one. The next one. Eso sí, esa expresión, the next one. Fijaos cómo lo digo, the next one. La T de next se enlaza con la one, con la sonido W de one. Que uno rima con el pasado de ganar. Yo gané uno, I won one. The next one. Tuan. Tweety bird, the next one. Okay? ¿Dónde estaba? Where was I? 2,000, ese, no? Yes, this one. 2,530. 2,530. Easy. Piece of cake. 30,000, 30,000, 30,530. 13,430. 13,430. All right. 19,030. 19,030. Y no digo and porque no hay un 100 aquí. 19,130. Pero al no haber 100, 19,030. 19,030. 30, ¿cuánto? 30,013. 30,013. And finally, a ver si no sé, 313,000, 313,000, 313,130. 130. Okay. Our sponsors want to say something to you, and then we'll come back and finish. Okay. Question. Who was the king of Castile in 1330? In 1330. 1330. 1330. Who was the king of Spain, of Castile in 1330? I don't know. Who was the king of Aragon in 1330? I don't know. 1440? Who was the king of Castile in 1440? Was it Juan? Or was he the king of Aragon in 1440? Who was the king of Castile and of Aragon in 1440? And in 1550, who was the king of Spain? Ah, that's easy. In 1550, the king of Spain was Charles I. And who was the king of Spain in 1660? 1660? The king of Spain in 1660 was Philip IV. And in 1770, Charles III. And in 1880, the regent, the mother of Alphonse XIII. And in 1990, Juan Carlos I. Okay, another teacher, and I'll be back.
All right, thank you very much, Richard, and welcome to you at home. Welcome. Here we are in class 56, and we're gonna take a look at some numbers today. Some numbers again. That's right. My name is Kyle, and I'm here today with Nacho. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you, Kyle? How are you?
Excellent, excellent, fantastic. Are you ready to take a look at some numbers?
Yes.
Are you ready to practice numbers?
Yeah.
Okay, he's ready. Are you ready at home? Excellent. All right. So you may say, numbers, Kyle, why do we have to practice numbers so much? And why do we have to practice them, Nacho?
It's very important for many, many things in your life.
Numbers are very important, and we can practice the intonation again between the teens, 13, 14, 15, and the numbers that end in 0. So 13, 30. And in fact, today we will practice with that set, 13 and 30. So the intonation, 13, da, da, 30, da, da, right?
Okay.
No problem.
No problem.
This way, when you read numbers, when you call someone in London and they say, give me the numbers, the sales figures, and you read it with the proper intonation, they're going to understand you. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Are you ready? I'm going to read a number. Get out your pen and paper and write down the numbers, and then we will check them. We'll read them back and we'll check them. See if you can do better than Nacho. He's very good with numbers, but we'll see. Right? Are you ready, Nacho?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, number one, the first number, 430. 430. Notice how I say 400 and, 100 and, always. 430.
Okay.
The second number, 613. 613. Okay?
Okay.
What have you got? 400. The first number? What's the first number?
430.
430. Again?
430.
Good. And at home? 430. One more time. 430. Good. All right. Next number.
613.
613. 613. Good job. Two more numbers.
Okay.
Two more. Can you erase it?
Yeah, of
He's
course.
going to erase it. Okay? Pay attention to the intonation as I speak. Okay? 3,313. 3,313. 1,313. Good. Okay, what was the first number, Nacho?
300.
No!
No, 3,000.
Ah.
Sorry.
Ah.
3,313.
Nice, great intonation. Did you hear that? Repeat at home what he said. 3,313. Great. Also, notice on his board, he has the comma, not a point. It's not like Spanish where we put the punto. We use the comma instead of the point to separate between the thousands and the hundreds. Right? 3,313. Great. The next number?
1,313.
1,313. Fantastic. Well done at home. Good job. Let's hold that up one more time. Repeat that last number. 1,313. Okay, good. Better. Okay, two more numbers. Let's go. Two more numbers. Are you ready, Nacho?
I am ready.
Are you ready at home? Always writing down, repeating out loud. 2,530. 2,530. Now with the TH, of course, I'm sticking my tongue out. 30, 30, 30. 2,530. And the next number, 30,530. 30,530. My tongue is coming out. 30,530. Okay. What was the first number at home? What was the first number I had? 2,530. Nice. Good job. Good. They're good.
Yeah, so good.
They're good. I'm impressed.
Yes.
I'm impressed with you. Good job at home. And the next number? No, Nacho. We'll go to Nacho.
Okay. 13,000.
Sorry? What?
13.
13. 13,000.
530.
And 30. 13,530. 13,530. One more time.
13,500.
But be careful. After the word thousand, we don't say and in this case because we have a 5
true.
there. So 13,500
and 30.
and 30. Right. 100 and 13,530. Right?
Okay. Yes.
At home, did you get that?
Easy.
Good job. The next one. 13,000.
Okay. No.
13,430. And the next number, 19,030. 19,030. Ooh, good one. Okay. Ooh. Did you have trouble with that last one? Well, let's see. Nacho, what have you got? Let's
I think
take a
the
look.
second one is wrong, but
Uh-oh, we have a problem.
oh, a problem.
Now the first one is good. The first one, what's the first number?
Oh yes, 13,430.
And 30, yeah. 13,430.
Okay.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. 13,430. But now the next number, I said 19,030. But 19,000, now I said 1,000 and. Because I said 1,000 and, it means we're skipping the 100 position, because we always say 100 and. Remember we were dancing? 100 and,
Yeah.
100 and. But here there's no 100. There's a 0 in that position, so we have to put the 0 there.
There, no?
After the 19, no. 19,
Okay.
comma,
I know.
no, 19, comma, 0, 30. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold it up.
Here, there.
19,030. So we don't have to say 0, 100 and, we just say 19,030. 19,030. Fantastic. Well done. Finally, I'm going to read one more number. 30,013. We're running out of time, Nacho.
Wow.
30,013. 30,013. Don't worry about the board. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. Repeat the number. 30,013.
30,013.
30,013. Did you get that at home? I hope so. 30,013. Very good. Good job. I'm going to leave you with Richard, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, welcome back to another segment. We'll continue. Very quickly, we'll change to camera number 1. All right. What's the most expensive city in Europe? I don't know. When I go to Paris, I think it's the most expensive city in Europe. When I go to London, I think it's the most expensive city in Europe. But I think the most expensive city in Europe is Stockholm or Copenhagen. I'm not sure. They're very expensive. I remember one executive who traveled often to Sweden. And he traveled often to Brazil, to Sao Paulo and to Rio. And he said, Stockholm is the cheapest city in Europe, in the world. And I said, Eduardo, no. Maybe it's the most expensive. He said, no, it's the cheapest. When I go to Stockholm, everything is so expensive that I don't buy anything. I don't spend any money in Sweden. When I go to Mexico or to Brazil, I spend a lot of money because everything is cheap. And he's right. So maybe it's the opposite. Stockholm is the cheapest. But it's not true. In purchasing power, poder adquisitivo, etc., Stockholm is the most expensive. Or Copenhagen in Europe. In the world, I don't know. I think maybe Tokyo is the most expensive city in the world. But in Europe, it's either Copenhagen or Stockholm. Es uno o el otro. O. Either or. También se admite either como pronunciación. It's either Copenhagen, con N al final, Copenhagen or Stockholm. And what's the cheapest capital, European capital? What's the cheapest city, big city in Europe? Maybe it's Madrid. Maybe it's Athens. Maybe Athens is the cheapest European capital. Maybe Lisbon is the cheapest capital. But maybe one of the capitals in Eastern Europe, maybe Sofia in Bulgaria, maybe Bucharest, Romania is the cheapest capital. I don't know. And what's the most expensive city in Spain? Probably Madrid. Barcelona, Bilbao, Palma de Mallorca, they're probably similar. And what's the most expensive car in the world? The Bugatti, I think, is the most expensive. I think it's more expensive than a Rolls-Royce, a Bugatti, an Italian make. I think it's the most expensive car in the world. And what's the cheapest car in the world? I don't know. Maybe a Seat, maybe a Fiat, maybe a Skoda, maybe a Jugo, maybe a Mini. I don't know. I don't know what is the cheapest car in the world. What's the most expensive English class in the world? I don't know. What's the cheapest English class in the world? Ours? No. You're not the cheapest in the market. Yes, we are. We're the cheapest in the market. Anda ya. No me fascines. No me tomes el pelo. I'm not. We're the cheapest. Que no. Está claro. You're one of the most expensive. No, we're not. We're the cheapest. What do you want? Repito algo de hace una semana. What do you want? English classes or to learn English? Well, of course, I want to learn English. Well, if you want to learn English, we're the cheapest. If you want English classes, maybe we're among the most expensive. But if you want to learn English, we're the cheapest. Because with us, you learn. With others, you don't. Put yourself in our hands and you will learn. We're the cheapest. What's the most beautiful country in Europe? Difficult question. Is Spain the most beautiful? Fijaos, no digo is Spain. Is Spain. No. Is Spain the most beautiful country in Europe? Maybe. Is Italy the most beautiful country in Europe? The most beautiful country in Europe? Maybe. Well, come on. Mojate, chico. What's the most beautiful country in Europe? I'm afraid to say because I don't know all the countries. The United Kingdom is beautiful. Ireland is beautiful. France is beautiful. Spain is beautiful. Portugal is beautiful. Italy is beautiful. Greece is beautiful. Germany is beautiful. Bavaria and the south of Germany is beautiful. Switzerland is beautiful. Come on. All of the countries in Europe are beautiful. Okay. Then inversely, what's the ugliest country in Europe? I don't know. The ugliest country in Europe? I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe Liechtenstein. No, Liechtenstein is very beautiful. Well, I don't know. Well, what's the most beautiful state in the United States? Huh? That's relative. It depends. Maybe Maine. Maine? Where's Maine? In the Northeast. Maine escrito. Ah, Maine. Yeah, Maine. Maybe it's the most beautiful. Maybe Washington. Maybe Oregon. Maybe California. Maybe Colorado. Maybe Texas. Maybe Michigan. Maybe Kentucky. Yes, all of them are beautiful. So I don't know. And what's the ugliest state in the United States? The ugliest? I have no idea. I really don't know. What's the poorest state? I told you the other day, Mississippi is the poorest state. And what's the richest state? Probably California is the richest state in the United States. Or what's the most exotic country in the world? The most exotic? I don't know. Bhutan? I don't know. The most exotic country is maybe Burma, Birmania, Myanmar. But it's very difficult to enter because it's a dictatorship. Maybe it's the most exotic country in the world. I don't know. Maybe Peru, visiting Machu Picchu. Maybe it's the most exotic country in the world. Well, what's the most fascinating country in the world for you, Richard? For me, Italy is the most fascinating country, and the United States, both. I find the United States a fascinating country. It's big, a lot of variety, very interesting country. And Italy is the most fascinating country in the world. Okay? What's the most expensive country in the world? Country? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Sweden. Maybe the United Kingdom. I find the United Kingdom very expensive. I call it a Timo. I don't know. But it's very expensive. What's the most difficult language in the world? I don't know. Among the major languages, maybe German, maybe Russian, I don't know, maybe Polish. But it depends for whom. For a Pole, learning Russian is not difficult. Okay? For a person in Denmark or in Holland, learning German is not so difficult. But for a person in Spain, German is very difficult. So I don't know what the most difficult language is. And what's the easiest language? English, of course, is the easiest language. Ande, come on. Really, what's the easiest? Maybe Spanish. Spanish is very difficult. But among the difficult languages, maybe Spanish isn't as difficult as other many other major languages. That's an interesting debate. It's an interesting analysis and study for another day. Okay, I'll be back in just a few minutes after our next teacher.
Thank you, Richard. Okay, it's time for vocabulary. We're going to look at 5 words. The 5 words you have in your vocabulary books. Okay, the 5 words for today, which are as follows. Como a continuación voy a decir. Current is the first one. Current means, Luca, who's with me. Hello, Luca.
Actual.
Actual, muy bien. También significa corriente.
Corriente. Sí.
Pero el corriente eléctrico, ¿no? Yeah?
¿Sí?
Yeah?
Cur-
The current, the
current.
electric current. Y si se escribiese currant, sería un tipo de pasa. De los
Really?
que se comen. Okay, el fruto seco. ¡Qué interesante! How interesting. Okay, current es actual normalmente. Okay? Current affairs, las cosas de la actualidad o simplemente la actualidad. Lo importante ahí es que no decimos actual. Actual en inglés es traicionero, es falso. Es más falso que Judas.
What is actually? Que yo no sé
Actually
cómo
es
se-
realmente.
Ah,
Okay? Y actual es real o verdadero.
Okay.
Okay? Entonces, current, actual. The next word, capable of.
Ser capaz de.
Sí, to be capable of is ser capaz de algo o de hacer algo. Si le sigue un verbo, expresamos el verbo en gerundio, es decir, el verbo acabado en ing. Okay?
Okay.
I'm capable of
Doing
whatever.
something.
I'm capable of singing in public, but I'm not going to. Porque entonces apagaría todo el mundo. Bien, bench, the next one, bench.
Banco.
Banco, ¿qué tipo de banco?
Pues un
Voy al
banco de
banco.
madera.
I'm going to the bench.
No.
Ah, no.
Un
Entonces,
banco de sentarse.
Eso es, el inmueble, ¿no? Eso es, a bench. You sit on a bench. You go to a bank to pay money in. Okay, good. The next one, on the contrary.
Por el contrario.
Exactamente. Good. And the last one, your favorite word in the entire world. I can see. Income tax. Income tax significa IRPF, ¿no? Básicamente.
IRPF, yeah.
Okay? It's fantastic. Mola mucho. Income tax, okay? Income, por cierto, significa ingreso, tus ingresos. Your income, en singular, ¿eh? No decimos income, sino your income is your ingresos.
Ingresos. Always
Okay?
in singular.
Always
or
in the singular.
incomes.
Yeah? You never say income, ever. Okay?
Income tax.
My income tax, también
Okay.
sin ese.
Singular.
Okay? Bien. Good stuff. Now, let's move on. We're going to look at how to form the superlative when we're dealing with long adjectives. Long adjectives, okay? Adjetivos de 2 sílabas o más, okay?
Okay.
Los adjetivos que tienen 2 sílabas que acaban en Y no se forman así, ¿vale? Son excepcionales. Bien, pero básicamente vamos a coger un adjetivo. Interesting. Bastante largo, ¿no? Interesting. ¿Cómo se dice el más interesante o el libro más interesante?
The most interesting book.
Exactly. ¿Qué hacemos? Pues simplemente colocamos the most, o sea, el artículo, y luego most, M-O-S-T, the most, y luego el artículo. No me sale.
No, el adjetivo.
El adjetivo, gracias. You can present the next program. El adjetivo, efectivamente. Okay? The most interesting book. Estás despierto. You're awake.
Yes.
Great. The most interesting book. Okay? The most difficult equation. ¿Qué sería esto?
La ecuación más difícil.
Exactly. Okay? The most unbelievable story.
La historia más increíble.
Exactly. In English, we have 2 ways of saying increíble, unbelievable and
Incredible.
incredible. Okay.
And you use them a lot.
Yeah, we use them a lot. It's incredible.
We
It's
don't.
unbelievable. Porque nos gusta exagerar, igual que a vosotros. Bien, okay, let's have a look then. Por cierto, ¿cómo se dice el libro más interesante del mundo entero? Del mundo mundial.
The most interesting book all over the world.
¿Del mundo?
In the world.
In the world. Good stuff. No se dice of the world en inglés. No es una traducción directa del español, ¿ok? Vosotros decís el libro más interesante del mundo y nosotros literalmente el libro más interesante en el mundo, ¿ok? The most interesting book in the world. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Bien, vamos a poner unos ejemplos. María tiene el coche más caro del mundo.
Maria's car is
The most expensive.
the most expensive car in the world.
Good. Or Maria has.
Maria
ella tiene
has.
the most expensive car in the world. Please, please, please repeat at home, okay? Maria has the most expensive car in the world. El coche más caro del mundo, okay?
Okay.
Or in the whole wide world, del mundo mundial. In the whole wide world. ¿Vale?
So long in the whole wide world.
Sí, pero se dice así, como mundo mundial, ¿no? In the whole wide world. Bien, estoy leyendo el libro más aburrido. Solo tiene 2 sílabas, ¿ok? Pero siempre decimos the most boring, ¿ok? Estoy leyendo el libro más aburrido del mundo.
I am reading the most boring book
Good.
in the world.
Good. Saca tu lengua más al decir
Most.
the.
The.
No most. Most. No. The most.
It becomes with M, so the,
No, hay que cerrar la boca bien para decir the most, ¿ok?
the most.
Eso es. Pero the most.
The.
Good. I'm reading the most boring book in the world. Again.
I'm reading the most boring book in the world.
A cámara.
I'm reading the most
Boring?
boring book in the world.
Bien, ahora vosotros a ella. I'm reading the most boring book in the world. Cambiemos ahora mismo de adjetivo. Ayer conocí a la persona más asombrosa del mundo.
Yesterday I met the most
Asombroso, ¿cómo se dice? Asombroso. Amazing.
Amazing. Yeah,
Amazing. ¿Te
amazing.
acordaste?
Yes.
You remembered?
Yesterday.
Amazing. Amazing, ¿no? Se escribe amazing, se pronuncia. ¿Ok?
amazing.
Amazing.
Okay. Yesterday I met the most amazing person in the world.
Good. Yesterday I met the most amazing person in the world. ¿Ok? Amazing.
Amazing.
Asombroso. Amazing. Como es una palabra bastante enfática, solemos exagerar con la entonación, ¿ok? Amazing. ¿Ok?
Amazing.
Ayer vi el partido de fútbol más increíble del mundo, pero empleando asombroso.
Asombroso is amazing, ¿no?
Sí.
Yesterday I saw the most amazing.
Pero con entusiasmo.
Amazing.
Sí.
Sí, ¿qué?
Match, football match in the world. I saw the most amazing football match in the world. Estoy leyendo el libro más escandaloso del mundo.
I'm reading the most amazing book.
Escandaloso. Outrageous, okay? Outrageous.
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 I didn't know that
didn't
one.
know that?
Outrageous.
Now you do.
Yeah.
Amazing. See you later. Bye-bye.
Ya está. One more class. One class less for the future, and one class more that we have finished. Okay, so congratulations on, se dice congratulations on in English, no se dice congratulations for. Congratulations on finishing another class. Congratulations on making a bit more progress. In my previous segment, I was talking about the most expensive and the cheapest, and I said, las clases de Vaughan, the Vaughan classes are the cheapest. Maybe. It depends on you. You are the person who can make a training situation expensive or cheap. The price is not the most important element in deciding on training or on education or on languages. You make it cheap or expensive depending on the effort you make and the perseverance you apply. My job is to motivate you to do that. So, it's all up to you. See you tomorrow.